Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Matt's Reacts. And today, for the last video, we are doing some Tom MacDonald, as I've really enjoyed his stuff. We are doing politically incorrect. Um, Tom is a very outspoken person, and he has no filter on his opinions, which I really admire. And I think that it is an example that we should all follow, because everyone is entitled to their own opinion. That being said, make sure that your opinion is respectful when you're saying it. Um, he is like me in his anxiety and depression. We have different upbringings for sure, but I mean, the guy is a lyrical genius and he creates poetry in motion. Um, Welcome to the Matt's Reacts channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, consider subscribing, commenting, telling me where you're from. I love seeing all the comments and I love reading them. It gives me something to do as I broke my foot in two places. So I'm going to be pretty consistent with uploading over the next few days. I might not tomorrow as it's Super Bowl Sunday. Go Chiefs. Um, but yeah, I love to have people around. I love to meet new people. I love to see new people. Tom, if you ever see this video, I love to meet you, man. You are definitely one of the coolest people. I met Mercules a few months back, and that was pretty cool. He's a really nice guy. The crew he's hanging out with, Kripke and all them, are really nice. But if you're new to this channel, we always start these videos off with words of affirmation. And I believe, in my opinion, that they are some of the most important words that you can hear as an individual during the day. Because they're so often not said when they need to be said because we're afraid of showing our feelings sometimes for some reason. And I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should be afraid. Fear is just a different version of losing if you're afraid of something. You don't need to be afraid. Don't tippy toe off the dock, jump in. But I just want to let you guys know that you are never alone. You are loved, you are appreciated, you are kind, you are wise, you are valued, and you are part of Matt's Place and Matt's Reacts, and I always got your back. I can't say that enough, and I will always continue to say that at the beginning of every video. And without further ado, I hope I like this music video, and I hope you like it too. Let's do it, Tom.
My generation's afraid of opinions. Y'all so intolerant. They're ashamed of themselves because they're privileged and whiter.
It's really weird that I just said, be careful of your opinion, make sure it doesn't offend anyone, and we go right into.
My generation's afraid of opinions. Y'all so intolerant. They're ashamed of themselves because they're privileged and whiter. They're black and the opposite. You get charged with harassment for hugging a woman or giving a compliment. Y'all way too sensitive yet, offended to death. Bring all the coffins in. I swear that y'all are mad at everything that don't affect your life. Hey, I swear that y'all believe that being offended just means that you're right. Hey.
Being offended just means that you're right. That is such a good line. Holy dine! I don't know who suggested this song out of the Hangover gang, but let me tell you, that line strikes so many chords within me. My God.
Bring all the coffins in. I swear that y'all are mad at everything that don't affect your life. Hey, I swear that y'all believe that being offended just means that you're right. Hey, I swear that y'all just want to be the only ones who everyone lies. Hey, I swear if I swear at you ninnies, you probably so triggered you cry. And nobody wants to be real. Everyone's scared of how everyone feels.
Let's rewind that back. I need to rehear that.
Probably so triggered you cry. And nobody wants to be real. Everyone's scared of how everyone feels.
If people judge you for being real, fuck those people. So I do not swear on this channel very much. Maybe like 5 times in the entirety of the videos that I've put out. But people who judge you, people who bring you down, people who do all of this nonsense that try and bring you to their level to what they can understand is not right. You are an individual. You write your own chapters in your own book through all the volumes that you might live through. 1 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, etc. Don't let anyone tell you that. Don't let anyone tell you how to be.
You probably so triggered you cry. And nobody wants to be real. Everyone's scared of how everyone feels. We become so ultra sensitive and hyper tolerant that honestly, honesty gonna be illegal. It's crazy y'all get so shocked and bothered from people saying things that aren't responsible. If that seems logical, y'all are weak then. If someone says retard, it ruins your weekend. And that's retarded. My hair been in braids cause it looks hella awesome. Y'all like to scream I appropriate culture, but I don't.
I have a different opinion than Tom on that word. I don't like that word that much. I think that's a word that can leave our vocabulary. I'm not trying to say it should leave everyone's vocabulary. Do what you need to do, but it's just of my opinion that that word does not need to be said to describe a situation. I just describe it as silly or dumb.
Retarded. My hair been in braids cause it looks hella awesome. Y'all like to scream I appropriate culture, but I don't hear nothing. I'm paying homage. Y'all are just trying to get likes on your comments. Googling quotes that are socially conscious and saying you're woke doesn't make you a prophet. It makes you a liar and stupid obnoxious. Always on that blah blah. Y'all should keep it to yourselves.
I agree on the point about Googling quotes to seem that you're woke, to seem that you're with culture. Like, you're not. You're not. You spent 5 minutes on Google to find something to satisfy your need of being appreciated by people around you. You don't need that. Appreciate yourself.
Miss me with that drama. You must think I'm someone else. Cause y'all don't wanna with me. I don't feel the pressure. No, I will not be censored. I'm not afraid, that's why they with me. My name will be remembered, and I will live forever. I bet y'all hate that y'all are stuck with me. Happy Halloween. For one evening only, you wear what you want. Unless it's a poncho, a headdress, or afro, you'll piss someone off. Hey, I'd say Merry Christmas, but I know that
the Halloween one is a big topic, especially around here in Alberta. Especially in Canada right now with political history and everything like that. Like, what are your guys' opinion on Halloween? How should you be able to dress? Please let me know. I don't want to say my opinion because I'm scared. I don't got the balls for that.
it's about to be gone. If religious freedom's such a dire issue, why you dress like a priest in October for fun? Don't let them censor your thoughts. Don't let them make you regret that you talked. Don't let them tell you that nice is the law, trying to make you all righter when nothing is wrong. Yeah, words hurt you, clothes hurt you, memes hurt you, jokes hurt you, we hurt you. Half the time you don't even probably know what hurt you, but you're super mad. Trust, we heard you. You a pawn in a broken system. Are you triggered much? You've been showing symptoms. Y'all are so addicted to being hopeless victims. Y'all can crash a plane and blame the road conditions. And you're
Oh man, playing the victim to get attention in society has become such a staple in people's diet of cultural appropriation that it's insane. And that was a big metaphor that I just used, but it is like unreal how untethered Tom is to people's opinions, and he only cares about what his girlfriend thinks, what he thinks of himself. Like, I was talking about I don't have the balls to share my opinion. Like, I'm scared to. I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared to, because sometimes I don't want to offend. I don't want to offend my friends. I don't want to offend my family. But sometimes my opinion is much different than anyone else's. Like, man, Tom.
super mad. Trust, we heard you. You a pawn in a broken system. Are you triggered much? You've been showing symptoms. Y'all are so addicted to being hopeless victims. Y'all can crash a plane and blame the road conditions. And your only sickness is your social vision. Makes you scared of choices, but you pro decision. So you march a lot, but never go the distance. Yelling way too loud until no one listens. Always on that blah, blah. Y'all should keep it to yourself.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this chorus at all. I don't like this chorus at all. But I understand the premise.
Pro decision, so you march a lot but never go the distance. Yelling way too loud until no one listens. Always on that blah, blah. Y'all should it to yourselves. Miss me with that drama. You must think I'm someone else. Cause y'all don't wanna with me. Cause I don't feel the pressure. No, I will not be censored. I'm not afraid, that's why they with me. My name will be remembered. And
I like this part of the chorus.
I will live forever. I bet y'all hate that y'all are stuck with me. You look like the devil, you sound like some Christians. You just want a medal for asking permission. You just want a pat on the back in addition to being so tolerant. Fine, I admit it, you're nicer, you're better.
When he has that double voice going on, is that the anger side that we saw in the other video the other day?
You look like the devil, you sound like some Christians. You just want a medal for asking permission. You just want a pat on the back in addition to being so tolerant. Fine, I admit it, you're nicer, you're better, you're righter, you're brilliant. Most sensitive creatures in all of existence. My freedom of thought should be censored with prison. The world would be better if we weren't so different. Always on that blah blah.
I gotta hear that verse again. That verse was genius.
You look like the devil, you sound like some Christians. You just want a medal for asking permission. You just want a pat on the back in addition to being so tolerant. Fine, I admit it, you're nicer, you're better, you're righter, you're brilliant. Most sensitive creatures in all of existence. My freedom of thought should be censored with prison. The world would be better if we weren't so different. Always on that blah blah. Y'all should keep it to yourselves. Miss me with that drama. You must think I'm someone else. Cause y'all don't wanna with me. Cause I don't feel the pressure. No, I will not be censored. I'm not afraid, that's why they with me. My name will be remembered, and I will live forever. I bet y'all hate that y'all are stuck with me.
I don't hate that I'm stuck with Tom. I'm gonna be honest with you. Man, this guy is so good at so good at provoking thought and everything. I don't know why I whispered that, but man, everything is a provocation of thought. What he does, it's insane. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you probably Monday as a broken foot can't work. Love you all so much, and I'll be right here.